Man in motion is Smith. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. The rookie from Penn State on target with that one. It leads to a first down.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
Down inside the 10. And he will score. Xavier Legette, touchdown Detroit. It's his second touchdown of the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll take this to about the 28. Dominique Hampton there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 6. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Tyson Campbell there to make the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Goff in the pistol. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Third and a yard. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. A gain there of 11. First down, Detroit.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and under...
He is in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Lions. Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Lions will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. A shotgun handoff to right. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. He's got the first down. Past the 35. Still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Carlson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board. It's now 14-7. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 33.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run with Wright. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, Goff. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to be 3rd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. On the give, it's Wright. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Here's a designed run. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Back to the drawing board for this run game, Mike. The offensive coordinator and his staff, they have to do a better job of giving plays, giving opportunities to their offense to find success on the ground. Because right now, they have no answers for this defense.
And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
That's going to be pulled in by Wright. 13 yards on the catch there, and the Bengals going to have a 1st down. The motion man here is Mitchell. On 1st down, a run for Wright. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. We are through 1. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Second down and 3. This is right. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close.
This is a 6. And the Bengals first down.
First and 10. Back on the ground and back to right. And he's in! Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Lions first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
On third down, they go with Wright. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down. They bring Chase in motion. They run again with Wright. Room to run at the 35. And he'll be taken down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. On the ground, this is Wright. And he will work his way down inside the 30. A pickup of 6. Is the line to gain as we hit third down. On the ground, they'll go with Hill. The Lions call their first timeout. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Bengals are going to move out in front.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They go right back to Taylor. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. Not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all. 2nd down and 8. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. A give here to Wright. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. A carry here for Wright. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions.
You can just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's 3rd and 7. Now this looks like a design run. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Bengals are out in front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this 2nd half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. They work forward to the 40-yard line. Xavier Thomas is there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. He's beyond midfield to the 45. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. A huge play there for the Bengals. 41 yards. They'll stay on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's got another one. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Bengals. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
And they're on the 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And this will be a Lions first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now, faking the give. That's caught by Smith on the right side. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Lions have cut the deficit to 5. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the give, it's right. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. The motion man here is Mitchell. They'll run with Wright. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Man in motion is Smith. They'll run on first down with Taylor. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
5-yard gain on the play.
A run with Taylor. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now this time they'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred. The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll run the sneak, and he's going to have a Lions first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this first down, and that's exactly it.
22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Detroit.
Watch the running back's patience here, Mike. He's slow, and then he hits it. That's the key here. If he goes too fast, their linemen aren't ready yet. Really well executed. Great run.
Back to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll run here. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
9 yards from the end zone for second down and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Carlson now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, Devontae Smith. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. To the air now on first and 10. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll stick to the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Now, second and 4. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Lions. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Lions have cut the deficit to 5. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On the ground, and this is right. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. The motion man here is Mitchell. They'll drop to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away in this game.
And he will score again. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Detroit. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half.
The Lions will set up for the two-point conversion.
They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a one-point game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the end zone. And they'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come up now for 2nd down. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Out of the shotgun. It's gone. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. That'll be a 1st down, a gain of 10. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have the 1st down yard across the 50 to the 48. They run again with Wright. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Hill. He's got space inside the 25. And they are finally going to get him down at the Bengals' 8-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Here we go. 1st and goal. Carry here for Wright. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
back on the ground and back to right. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Goff down to a knee. And that should be the final act in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.